gentlemen, boys and girls, the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is finally fucking here. Now, before we get to my picks and my predictions, although if you've watched any of my football videos, you should probably already know who I'm going with. Before we get to that, we're going to watch this first tape. We're going to see what the fuck they had to say. Yo, I woke up super early today to get these videos fucking out. You know what I'm saying? I woke up, started recording 6:30 in the morning, Cali time, up early, grinding, because I know the Super Bowl comes on early. So yeah, let's go. Let's see what the fuck First Take had to say. Let's see who they think is going to win this shit. And then I'm going to tell you guys my shit. So yeah, let's go.
Thank you guys. We apologize for the technical difficulties we had, but we are ready to go. See, Max likes that.
Stephen A. Cool. Stephen A. Cool ass.
Okay.
They were cheering Molly.
Big guest coming up for you all. You know that. Coming up, 3 NFL players joining us: T.J. Ward of the Broncos, Tyrann Mathieu of the Arizona Cardinals, and Larry Fitzgerald, and 2 big-time rappers repping the ATL. We have T.I. Tip will be joining us.
She didn't even know that.
That'll
She
be
low-key
fun.
had to
And
look
of
at that
course,
shit.
Your brother from another mother,
That's right.
Ludacris,
That's
will
right.
be
Talking
in the
about
house.
Ludacris.
Give it up, guys.
All right, okay, that's all fine and dandy. Let's get to these picks.
And we're going to get into it right now. So Madden predicted how the game would play out in their simulator. Let's take a look.
Oh shit.
All eyes on number 12, getting them back into Falcon territory
24 to
and
20.
looking to make NFL history. Here we go. This is it. The game comes down to this.
Tom Brady, final position.
End zone, and Edelman caught it. It's a touchdown.
I'm cool with that.
New England wins
That'll
it.
work for me.
That's exactly why, Brandon.
That works for me.
When I started, I had no doubt in my mind that Tom Brady would finish this game off the way that he did.
Yeah, that'll work for me. I'm cool with that. What you mean?
So Madden
cool with that.
has the Patriots winning in a thriller, gentlemen. Now,
Thriller.
it's important to note the last time the Patriots were in the Super Bowl, Madden accurately predicted the Patriots to win at the exact same score, 28-24.
Yeah.
Max, who you got?
I used to do a segment on my radio show called The Pro, the Game, the Kid, and the Psychic. I had a professional gambler.
Oh, my gosh,
like
here we
an
go.
8-year-old boy, a psychic, and Madden simulation. All pick a game, right, throughout the season. Madden always won in a landslide because your Xbox is more powerful than the NASA supercomputer from 20 years ago, right? And Madden is, we all know what that is. They get it right. So, yeah, Madden got it right again. The difference in this game...
Madden got it right. Fuck you, mean.
While the Falcons have the edge in offense, the Falcons' offense versus the Patriots' defense, that gap is not as wide as the Patriots' offense versus the Falcons' defense. Then you add Belichick and Brady and all the experience, the Patriots in a high-scoring game.
That's it. That's all. That's all.
On that note, before you
That's
jump
all.
in, I want to mention that odds makers have this being the highest scoring Super Bowl ever, with the over-under set at 60 points.
Well, I think they're over under at 60 points, probably so. I think it's going to be more than 60 points scored in this game. I've thought about this long and hard, and I literally did not decide.
I don't think it's going to be more than 60.
Pick until around 10 minutes before the show. It's been that close to me because I look at the Atlanta Falcons. Excuse me, everybody. My voice is a little jacked up, but I'm feeling fine.
Good.
Just
You
like
good,
my
fam.
voice is
You
jacked
good,
up.
fam.
But I will
You
say
good, fam,
this:
Lon?
the Atlanta Falcons are no joke. They've got the talent. I look at a guy
Talent.
like Deion Jones, got 165 return yards,
Right.
3 interceptions on this year. He makes things happen.
Right.
Plus, I look at some of these guys that they've got in their secondary. I look at their defense in terms of Vic Beasley and the ageless Dwight Freeney, along with other guys. Their ability to get to Tom Brady is going to be a pivotal thing in this game.
I don't think
But
that's
in
going to happen
the
too
end,
much.
here's what really, really resonates with me. Tom Brady, at 39 years of age,
Right.
in his 7th Super Bowl,
Right.
going up against an Atlanta Falcons team,
Right.
who started 8 guys on their defense, age 24 or less. I mean, I'm just thinking about it from that standpoint. Not that many, I'm sorry. But they had a few guys 24 or less, a couple of guys 27 years of age. You don't even have guys, Dwight Freeney is the only guy on their defense with 4+ years of experience. I think that Atlanta's going to put up some points. But I think that ultimately the game is going to be put in Tom Brady's hands.
I mean, Matt Ryan's
at
been
a
there for more
pivotal
than 4
moment,
years. He's still
and at 39 years
So is
of
Julio
age,
Jones. I don't know what you're
against that young secondary, I'm not questioning their talent at all. I'm just saying their youth. You're going to find yourself in a situation where
Maybe
there's a
talking about the
holding
defense.
penalty or unsportsmanlike conduct or unnecessary.
Nah, he's right,
runs.
though.
It's going
He's
to be
right,
something
though.
you
Tom
cannot
Brady's
tell
going to
me
get clutch
in a
at the end
game
like
of this
Aaron Rodgers.
magnitude.
On some
With
Aaron
that
Rodgers
level
shit.
of youth. That youth is not going to slip up at some point.
Well,
So you're saying the youth is a disadvantage in terms of lack of
when
experience.
it counts, because here's the deal. It
the
doesn't
clutch.
matter if Atlanta comes out like gangbusters and gets out to a huge lead because their offense is that high-powered and they punch New England in the mouth immediately. But with Belichick and Brady, it doesn't go down like that.
Right.
They're not going to get blown out. It's going to be tight. And you're asking 23 and 24 year olds on the defensive side of the ball against somebody who is considered to be the greatest quarterback in the history of the NFL, playing like an MVP at age 39 in his 7th Super Bowl. I cannot
With the chip on
bet
his shoulder
against
because
Tom
of the
Brady.
deflate game.
By the way,
Don't forget
New
that.
England to win this game 38 to 34.
It's a tight game. Like, you know, most people forecast a tight game, a high-scoring game. And now there's news that Alex Mack could be compromised in some way, his health,
critical.
which is the center for the Falcons, who's an elite center for the Falcons on a good offensive line. He might be their best player, probably is. If that's the case, when it's that close, it tips to the Patriots anyway, in a game where the Patriots are favored by a little bit.
Stephen A., you know what I love?
What?
So
Patriots.
Max
Let's
has
get it.
Brady
We Patriots
winning
across the
another
board.
chip before he falls off the cliff.
That's right.
So it's so nice of you. So he's
that's
going
right.
to go out on a high note before the big decline comes. You guys don't go.
Molly, you seem to have a problem with the definition
I
of a
guess-
cliff, as
I
many
have a
people
problem
do.
with it.
The whole point of a cliff is it's not gradual decline. It's that you are at an incredibly high altitude.
Yeah.
And then you fall straight down. For
you guys
example,
hearing
like Peyton
right.
Manning. For example,
just-
like Brett Favre. Remember, they could play till they're 50.
Should I just give my prediction right now?
Here's
Or
the
what?
deal.
For example, like every great quarterback before 41 who ever lived.
Here's how we know how not to believe what you're saying.
Actually,
You have this
They trying to come in my nigga Tom
incessant
Brady.
and
Hold on.
insatiable need to explain the meaning of a cliff.
No one seems to get it.
No, they get it.
Do you get it yet?
Time out.
You understand what it is?
I want everyone to
Time
be
out.
clear that he thinks Brady's falling off a cliff
Right.
unless in a year.
But a cliff means he's really high up.
Go ahead, Stephen A.
Everybody understands what a cliff is. We know it all the time. Now, if you were trying to explain Brady, that would be different. But the fact that you're leaning on a definition of a cliff shows you don't even believe.
No, well, look,
You don't-
This is nothing new for me because I was making this argument about Brett Favre at the time, and everyone told me I was crazy on New York radio back in the day. Our shows were side by side in New
That
York.
wasn't about-
I was
that wasn't about
making the
age.
argument. It was 100% about age.
No, it was not.
I was making the argument
beat
about
up.
Peyton Manning. Everyone told me I was crazy. Oh, you're crazy. And then what happened? And now I'm making the argument about Tom Brady. If Tom Brady doesn't fall off the cliff before the age of 41, he will be the first quarterback in the history of the universe to avoid it.
Right.
So if he does it, it's an amazing
He could never be the
accomplishment.
first.
But,
He could never be the first.
but the odds are against
I feel like he
him.
could do it.
You can't assume
If
that
anybody
that's
can
gonna
do it,
Well,
it could
we
be
all know
Tom
I'm gonna
Brady.
have to wait for you because of my voice, so I'll wait. Let me say this. Here's the deal. Brett Favre had to be helped off the field in that NFC Championship game when he was playing for the Minnesota Vikings against the New Orleans Saints. You remember Bounty Gate and how big of a story that was because of the things that happened to Brett Favre? But no, Max Kellerman, unlike anybody on the planet Earth, is going to look at a birth certificate instead of this dude having
Well,
to
let's
be
talk
carried
about what this
off
really
the
is.
field.
Let's talk about what this really is. Everyone acknowledges that Father Time is undefeated. I thought Bernard Hopkins fought him to a draw, but I was wrong. Father Time even got Bernard Hopkins. Like, Father Time never loses. So we all know Brady will get too old to be great one day, right? Everyone
Texas dude in the
acknowledges
back
he's
like,
not going to play till he's 100. All we're really arguing about is what is that age. So
Right.
I, unlike everyone else apparently, actually looked into it. And it turns out
Okay.
that age is exactly
Can I
41
respond?
years old, and Brady is 40.
May I respond?
So do the math.
Well, if
Max
anybody
Kellerman.
could beat it, it would be
Max
Tom
Kellerman.
Brady, bro. What
Actually,
the fuck? He
people
hardly
don't
gets
look
hit.
at his age. What they look is at your performance. And they go like this. regardless of your age, this is what you're doing. I have no problem with you saying that he's going to fall off a cliff, but you're saying it's strictly because he's 40. He's going to be 40. You're not taking into account the fact that the man gets rid of the ball inside of 2 seconds. You're not counting the fact that the man is an MVP candidate.
He said inside of 2 seconds.
No,
I am taking that into account.
Spiraling that bitch.
I'm saying to you
that bitch
that
out
when
of
you
there.
Look at Tom Brady. The bottom line is that he's performing, and there is no indication whatsoever. And you're saying
that's the point. Look,
you're saying strictly because of his age. Tom Brady is going to just wake up next year. Because remember, you're saying that
next year.
Before the end of next year.
So in other words, the Tom Brady that you're watching right now, that's about to be in his 7th Super Bowl, that just finished passing for 380 yards at the NFC Championship. You're saying that dude is just going to show up next year. Bow!
See, you say you understand the cliff, but then everything you say indicates
we don't need the definition.
No, you do apparently.
Yeah, we don't.
The whole
we really
point
don't.
is there's
Max,
no
please,
indication that he's in decline. Yes, let me say it very slowly in case anyone's missing it. That's the point.
Oh, okay,
the quarterbacks who perform great at an older age, there is no underlying indication that they will decline.
Like it's not expected.
And then one day
right.
and they're not great anymore. That's the idea.
I have
not
a question
this.
for you.
This.
I have a question for you. If there's going to be a first,
thank you, Max. Thank you.
What kind of guy would it be?
Might be Brady.
Thank you.
If possible, he's the first. But if you're going to bet on Brady against all of human history, go ahead. I'll take those odds.
All right. We want to hear from you guys both.
Boy, Max, get your ugly Max, get his ugly ass, dude. Brady, dude, I get what he's saying. Nobody's ever done it, shit. I mean, it would be hard for Brady to do it, but if anybody could do it, it would be Brady. And just the fact that he's just pointing that out and making that so evident just comes across like he's a Brady hater, which is weird because he's got Brady with it. But anyways, yeah, like I said, if you watch any of my football videos, you should already know I'm a Packers and a Patriots fan from Chicago that likes the Cavs.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I know. Fuck the Bulls. Fuck the Bears. Get over yourselves, nigga. Fuck you, man. I barely even like the Cubs or the Blackhawks. Just a little bit older because they're kind of good. What the fuck? And I bandwagon them a little bit. But anyways, let's get back to the top. But I've liked the Patriots forever. I haven't been bandwagoning them. I used to live in Connecticut. I've liked the Patriots since I was in like 6th grade. I've liked the Patriots for fucking ever, okay? Longer than I liked the Packers. I hopped on the Packers a few years ago when Aaron Rodgers came and he was the GOAT. But anyways, yeah, I got the Patriots winning. I'm hoping it's not a fucking close game. Shit, I'm hoping it's not a close game. To be honest with you guys, I haven't seen that many Falcons games this year. I know Julio Jones is a monster. We all know Julio Jones is a monster. You could not watch any fucking football games and just play Madden or any year ever, and you know that Julio Jones is a monster. So that's one thing that I'm scared of. I hope they got some shit for Julio Jones. The Patriots defense is amazing though. Like, I think the key thing that either one of them said is the gap between the Patriots offense and the Falcons defense is smaller than the gap between the Falcons offense and the Patriots defense, if that makes sense. So they're a little bit, their offense, the Patriots offense is a little bit better than the fucking Falcons defense, basically. So I think that that's going to make for a difference. And like Stephen A said, at the end of the game, in the clutch, you've got these young ass niggas, and then you've got Tom Brady. I wish we had Gronkowski. If we had Gronkowski, it'd be a fucking chicken wrap. What the fuck? We'd win by at least more than 7. But yeah, man, I'm interested for this game. I woke up super early at like 6. I usually wake up at like 7, so it's not like I wake up late or anything, but I woke up at like 6. I wanted to finish all these videos and finishing them all. It's only 8:30 and I'm already done. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit these bitches, get these shits out to y'all. Y'all can let me know who you guys think is gonna win the Super Bowl. I'll probably drop this video first just because it's predictions. Everybody can get their predictions out before the game goes live. And then yeah, man, follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna be fucking very drunk, tweeting through the whole shit. Hella hot wings, hella fucking, you know what I'm saying, hella Wingstop, order up some pizza later. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, and I might even drop a rant video later tonight as my 6th video if you guys want. Leave a like if that's something that you'd want to see. Subscribe if you're new. Tweet me more ideas. We do this shit every day. Comment them below. Instagram them to me. Like I said, let me know who you guys think is gonna win. I'll probably do a poll a few hours before, and then yeah, man, that's gonna do it. Till next time, this big motherfucking boy, and I'm like this bitch. Shit, go Patriots.